Good morning, all. um, I just woke up not too long ago. It's Tuesday, November the 7th. Hopefully, I'm looking bright eyed and bushy tailed. I don't know what to do with my hair, y'all. When I pulled out my little twist, my hair seemed kind of stretched a little bit. I don't know. Anywho, y'all know I'm in survival mode, so it is what it is with hair days and how my skin looks, how my face looks, how my body looks, everything. Like it is what it is. So um I had to charge both of my phones and what have you. And then like when I had turned my regular phone on, I'm recording on my new phone, but when I um turned on my regular phone, like like I said, when it's meant for me to see stuff, it pops up normally like in my daily prayers or in little videos and stuff on YouTube. So I had just opened my phone, and the first thing that popped up, like in my little Google feed, it says three zodiacs who will experience a miracle in their next life chapter. So I'm like, okay. So I automatically were like, okay, well, that has to be Virgo because, yeah, because y'all know I'm a Virgo. I'm like, I have to be one of the three zodiac signs, right? So I'm scrolling. It's Erin Whitten that wrote this little article on November the 3rd. So I'm scrolling. She gave her little intro. So the first sign was Pisces. And I'm like, oh, okay. Sorry. I'll move this a little bit because I don't have it. My tripod little thingy is acting up right now. So I just have it in the little cradle just on the table. Anywho, Pisces was the first sign. So then I scroll up and I'm like, oh, Virgo was the second. What did I say? Virgo. So come on through, Miss Virgo. It says Virgo, the sympathy of serendipity. Virgo, your life has often been a quest for order within chaos. First opening sentence, comma, a meticulous search for the method within the madness. Like, come on, y'all. Come, Aaron, girl, you talking to me. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Yet the miracle awaiting you in your new chapter is the discovery of serendipity's gentle power, the unforeseen ally that ushers in a period of synchronicity so potent it transforms your very understanding of chance. Mhm. This is not about abandoning your love for order, but rather embracing the beauty of unexpected grace notes in life's symphony. Okay, y'all know I love music. I used to play music. I know how to read music. That's something that people don't normally know about me because that's like literally from my past. But I've always loved music, always. All types of music. Like I love Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Cher, Madonna, on top of my R&B, hip hop stuff, you know, Sia. Like I cannot tell you how many days when I was dealing with, the craziness from the Belmont, I literally would open my day with Sia. Yes. So like I feel at this point I'm more of like a top 40s, type music listener at this point. I'm not really big on like orchestra or country music a little bit, not so much, but like I said, I like what I like, I love Lady Gaga. I do. Like when that whole thing was going on with the Jezebel and the Judas. Whoa, I'm in love with Judah, Judah. Yeah, That's how I was starting my day. Yeah. Anywho, think of your experiences as individual notes within a grander composition. Until now, you've strived to play each note to perfection. But what awaits you is the profound realization that sometimes the most beautiful harmonies arise from the impromptu, the unplanned, and the spontaneous. Well, yeah, I could be spontaneous. I told y'all I'm thinking about taking a trip. Like this shit is just getting on my nerves. Everybody taking a vacation. Well, guess what? You know, with everything that I'm going through and how blown my mental has been and still is, like I feel like I need a woosah moment too. So I'm thinking about it. I really am. Okay. So this period in your life encourages you to trust in the natural progression of things, to let go of the reins you've held so tightly, and to allow the universe to conduct the orchestra of your life. The miracles you encounter will often look like coincidences, but aren't really coincidences at all. There are They are the universe's way of nudging you towards your true path. With every chance, meeting, and random opportunity, weaving a deliberate golden thread through the fabric of your experience. Okay, and then the third one was Scorpio, just in case y'all were wondering. All right, y'all. So, first and foremost, my mama always said there were no coincidences in life. There are no coincidences in life, that things happen for a reason. Why? Because the good Lord is doing what he needs you to do. Even if we're not doing what he wants us to do, he will close the door. Just like with what happened with my little situation the other day. That's why I said I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I mean, it's unfortunate that I have to keep going through these changes, but at the same time, it's for a reason. I don't understand it, but he's the one in control. So once he's ready, he will present whatever the answers that I need at the time, if it's even meant for me to even receive the answer. Because that's one thing that I have definitely learned in my older age is no matter how much we might have that little question mark over our head, we're not always going to get the answers. That's just how life is. Okay. And that's also too how the good Lord works. So, like I said, it was meant for me to leave because I was so frustrated. I'm spending my money. I wasn't 100% comfortable. And then with the people not following the rules and all that other stuff, when I'm following the rules, it's not fair. And then, those people are buttholes. So it's like, obviously, I don't need to be around that. And I shouldn't have to come out of my character and cuss somebody out just because they don't know how to act and they don't want to be fair. Fine. The door was closed. And I have no problem with that. Absolutely no problem. Like I said, I went to a 3-star hotel and paid less money for my 2 nights at a 3-star hotel with a pool, a breakfast, a full breakfast, and everything. And got to use my little coupon code and stuff. So I spent less money going to that 3-star hotel than what I would have had to have paid for my Saturday, Sunday at the property that I was at. So realistically speaking, what makes more sense? So stuff is what it is. I got me a little mandarin orange. I ate half of it. I'm about to go eat breakfast because I think breakfast started at 6. It's almost 7. So yeah, when I saw that, that resonated in my spirit for sure. Like, it's been a lot going on, y'all. It's been a lot going on. So shit is what it is sometimes. Like my mama would say, it's no fat off my ass. And that's a real talk. Okay. I'm good. So I wanted to read that because it's like that was like some good motivation to get my day started, which is good because I need that. And then I'm definitely gonna need some tomorrow because I have an appointment to talk to my attorney about what's going on with my lawsuit. So I'm trying not to be in my feelings about that any more than what I already have been. So Tracy definitely needs to do some soul searching today and dig deeper into my whole little prayer situation, to stay grounded and to be level. I need to be level. Like this would be a good day for me to have my medicine too, but that's not in the cars right now. But I'm just saying, it would help. I'm definitely gonna try to get some work done today, y'all. I'm proud of myself and pat myself on the back. Like I popped out 5 videos yesterday, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I banged out 5 videos. Yeah. Because I'm behind. I'm still behind on my videos. But like I said, it's like it's real talk when I say, you know, I'm still trying to get my mental right. Like, so blown. All of those types of stuff. It takes a lot out of me, y'all. Cause like I said, my life hasn't been the same since my mama passed. It's been 15 years of me going through changes and bullshit and dealing with asshole people like this and stuff like that. You know, like every time that I go through a situation, I feel like it kind of chips away at me each time. And it's like I have 2 seconds of breathing room where I can actually woosah for a moment, and then I'm going through something else. And I'm only one person. Like I said, I feel like I'm Hercules with the world resting on my shoulders, and it's like it's a lot to have to deal with. It's a lot. These oranges are so good. I know they GMO because they don't have seeds. They're supposed to have seeds and all that stuff, and I try not to do the GMO, but I'd rather eat some GMO fruit than some McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? It's like, to me, in my mind, it's like the lesser of both evils. But I mean, I try not to. I try not to. Like, I love grapes. I don't eat grapes because the grapes don't have seeds in them no more. That's GMO. And then, oh my God, I saw the video on Mark the Messenger's page, you know, with the daggone seedless watermelons are exploding, and they're like, I don't know. I can't think of the word. Like, they're springing a leak sort of and exploding. Like, the shit is crazy. Like, but at the global little international market, they do have the watermelon with seeds. So the last time I was in there, you know, I had just went in there for like a couple little things, not realizing that they were actually going to have the watermelon with the seeds, because I would have got some. But I literally only had my little $20, and I knew exactly what I was going to spend that day. So, you know, the seeded watermelon was not, you know, on my little grocery list of things that I was going to pick up, which was messed up, because I definitely would have got me some watermelon with the seeds. That means it's not GMO. It's a regular, real watermelon with some seeds. You know, watermelon seeds are black. Watermelon is supposed to have seeds. Grapes are supposed to have seeds. Oranges are supposed to have seeds, like all the oranges, even the little mandarin oranges. You know, yeah. Anywho, so like I said, I'm just trying to get my day off on some positive energy, some positive vibes. Like, I still have, like I said, other videos, you know, to put out and stuff. But right now, I'm trying to get this day started off on a positive, good note. This day, yeah. So tomorrow is one of my folks' birthday. You know, I told y'all I had a very small knit family. So out of the three, my mama, my auntie, and my Uncle Jay, my mama's birthday already passed, obviously, because my mom's birthday is the month before mine. You know, my Uncle Jay's birthday is in August, right before my folks' birthday, like literally like 2 days before their birthday. And then my auntie's birthday is coming up. Well, my one aunt that I wasn't close with, her birthday just passed. And I don't even know if she's still alive. Like, she like blocked my number or changed her number or whatever a long time ago. But like I said, we didn't really get along anyway. So she was definitely, or is definitely, an interesting character, to say the least. And she family, but we never got along. Like, we almost fist fought. Like, I almost whipped the bitch ass. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know, my mama like spent her hard-earned money to send for her and her younger kids at the time to help her out, because they were homeless and, you know, out on the street. You know, her daughter's leg got burnt up real bad and stuff like that. So it was a whole bunch of us staying in a one-bedroom apartment. Yes. And at the time, you know, she had lost weight and stuff. So my mom had gave her a lot of my old clothes, like my 12, you know, 12, 14s, like from when, I don't know, when I was like in elementary school or something like that. Cause, you know, I've been, you know, pretty much big almost my whole life. So obviously I couldn't wear them anymore, because I was like in, shoot, I was pushing like an 18, 20, like when I was in like my latter part of high school. And this was around, let me see, we lived there when I was in 11th and 12th grade. So I think it was like my senior year. Yeah, I think it was my senior year, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it was when I was in 11th grade. I can't remember exactly. And the exact timetable really is insignificant at this point. But yeah, so she was feeling froggy and came at me saying some slick shit out of her mouth that she had no business saying out of her mouth. Okay. So, and I'm like, okay, because y'all have to keep in mind, I am my mother's child. Okay, you're not gonna sit up there and see she has a different makeup. Like between the three of them, they all were sisters. They all had totally different personalities. Okay, the older one, my auntie R, classy, quiet, reserved. The middle one was crazy. Yeah, she had some issues. She was crazy. And then you had my mama, the TNT. So you see how there's like all these various, personality types and character profiles and stuff. So again, I'm the TNT's child. This heifer, I don't care who you are. Like I said, in order to get respect, you have to give it. Like I said, I don't care if you're the president of the United States. You're not going to talk to me any old way. You're not going to be rude and disrespectful. You're just not going to do that. So she came at me sideways. So yeah, so I charged her like the fucking Bronco. I sure did, and thankfully my mama, had some quick reflexes because she instantly popped up and got in between the two of us, and it took her, and the kids to, prevent me from whipping their mama ass, because that's exactly what the fuck I was about to do. Like, you're not gonna sit there and talk shit to me. You in my house wearing my clothes, and my mama's feeding you and your children and all this other stuff, and you think you gonna come at me crazy and sideways. No. Mm-mm. So it's by the grace of God that my mama got up and got in between us, because that lady, my aunt, she's like number 2 in the line. It was my auntie. Like I said, I loved her to death. She was like the grandmother in my family, because my grandmother, had 6 kids but didn't really have a true maternal instinct, and all of her kids were affected by that. So my auntie that I refer to as auntie, she stepped up and took that role. The second one, like I said, Shani, she was like the people in Cumberland. She's like Cumberland in general, in the vast array of the far ends of the universe, in their own little world. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then you had my mama. So like I said, my mom tried to help people, and I know that's part of where it comes from. My mom would literally give you the shirt off of her back. She's done it a couple of times. I've seen it. Like, so that's part of where that comes from. It's ingrained in my DNA to be helpful. And like I said, Virgos are the caregivers of the zodiac. We're like the service people of the zodiac. So that too, like I said, it's written in my DNA and in the stars, for me to be helpful. And then people will criticize and judge and stuff. Oh, you shouldn't help people. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. You don't tell me what to do. I'm grown. Just like you might want to use people and take people money and not pay it back, and, criticize and say all these hurtful things behind people's back, not pay them back their money, not pay, give them the money or the stuff that they buy, and blah, 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 blah. Whatever the little scenario might be. You literally cannot tell another grown person what to do or what not to do. Everybody has free will to do what they choose. Okay. But at the same time, we have a higher power that's in control. So I'm trying to walk that higher path. Okay. Along the way, even jobless, homeless, blah, blah, blah. I've had a whole bunch of people, strangers that have helped me. Okay. So if I'm in a position, whether I have a job or not, whether I have a home or not, whether I have, any stability in my life, if I am able to help someone else out, if I have the means to do so, I will. Okay, I will. But you're not going to take my kindness for weakness. Okay. And once there's like obviously a pattern that has been established, and if I can't trust you, because I don't have a lot of trust in folks, I don't like, my life has been so different, like I said, since my mom passed, and I've encountered a lot of people that I probably would not had my mom still been around. But at the same time, again, I'm starting to learn that all of those situations, all of those people that I have encountered obviously was for a reason. He's trying to look, I have that armor. Like I feel like Wonder Woman, you know, in the Wonder Woman movie when she had that gold armor with the wings. That's what I feel like right now. Okay? Literally. Okay? That's what I feel like. I have been, you know, covered by the armor, you know, of my Heavenly Father for me to move through my life and my path and this higher path that I'm trying to place myself on, you know, to kind of keep me guarded, like with what just happened. That whole situation just happened to prevent me from having to spaz out on the people. And I haven't had to do that in a long time. I don't like to act that way. In my older age, I choose not to kirk out. I choose not to. I choose not to kirk out. But if I have to, I will spaz. I will and have no problem. I will always defend myself when people are coming at me sideways, Slim Shady, or anything else. I will always continue to do that. You know, but Tracy chooses to be level. That's what I choose to be right now. That's what I choose. We always have a choice. I choose to be level. I don't want to be hooping and hollering, cussing and fussing and all that stuff. That's why, like I said, you know, Sanjay wouldn't even come knocking on my door by himself when Mr. Sam had ordered him those 3 days to come knocking on my door because how the Jezebel was cussing and fussing at him. But see, I'm a totally different person. I am my own individual. Plus, I'm older. Okay, and I'm more mature. So I don't care about how much you talk about how old I am and how fat I am and how misshapen my body is and all that stuff. Obviously, I have something going on up here and I'm paying attention to what I need to pay attention to prevent me from spazzing out like what you choose to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because when he got cussed out, Jason went knocking on the door. He got cussed out. But I didn't do that. Even when Mr. Sam came knocking on my door, I didn't spaz on him. You know, I was trying. He's still an elder. Even though he an asshole, he's still an elder. And I was taught that you're supposed to respect your elders. You know, so that's why I was saying, sir, and you and your son obviously, you know, don't communicate well, which they don't. Okay. And I didn't didn't curse at him or anything like that. Like I said, I was trying my best to be respectful, okay? But the tables turned when again, they never told me why I was terminated, okay? And I was terminated through the text by the son Jason. So when he was like, "Okay, I'm not going to talk to you because you got your phone on." I'm like, "Okay, fine." I paused the live. But then that's when he busted up in my room. So then that's when I had turned my phone back on because he told, like I said, he came in there, he reared back like he was trying to hit me, and he told me to shut up. I'm like, who, do you not see who is in front of you? Like, old man, have you bumped your head? Do you have a concussion? I mean, because you about to get one. Like, if you didn't walk through this door with one, like, do you not see who is in front of you? I have been putting up with your foolery, fuckery bullshit for months. And then you're going to bust up in my room. So at that point, that's self-defense, y'all. Both of them were in my room. They came and tag teamed me. I'm one single female. This was two different foreign gentlemen that came up in my room. So I'm well within my right to defend myself. He came back in there with aggression and had reared back like he was about to punch me. So I was waiting for him to hit me because I'm not going to make the first move. I'm not going to do that. I have enough sense to know that you're not supposed to do that. But I will defend myself, no problem. The moment if I would have felt his hand touch my body, yeah, we would have been scrapping. No problem. And I was well within my right to do so. That was self-defense. These two grown men were in my room. Both of them were in my room. So at that point, when the tables have turned based upon what he did, that's when Sanjay was trying to get him out of my room. Mm-hmm. But even though I was hyped at that point because the man told me to shut up and he tried to hit me, because even the judge, it was the black judge. That was the second time I was in front of him. The third time was when he had, let, the Jezebel get out of jail, whatever. But the second time I was in front of him, when I said that he bust up in the room, he's like, "Well, what do you mean? Come on, dude, you black." But I understand we're in court. everything is being recorded. Okay, fine. You want me to spell it out for you? Fine. He, the drawer was still cracked. He forcefully entered my room, okay, and was knocking things over. He was yelling and screaming, and then he reared back like he was about to hit me. To me, that's busting up in the room. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he did. So to me, that's busting up in the room. Like, I don't know, maybe I didn't articulate it, properly or whatever, but in my mind's eye, that's how I look at it. He busted back up in my room. Okay. So yeah. But anywho, um, I just at this point in time, like I'm actually gonna, do some little research to see, you know, if there's some place that I can go for a couple of days or maybe like a little 3-day weekend this week or whatever. Like I need a break. It was too much going on last week. And just in general, I've been bombarded with all of this stuff for so long. Like I don't have help. I don't have help to deal with stuff, and people still want to take. Like, what my situation is. Like, so many of the people that are around that I've actually been in communication with lately, they know what my situation is like. They know. They know what my situation is like. But then you're still going to do what you want to do. You're still going to talk shit, or your folks are going to talk shit, or just the people around or whatever are still going to talk shit. Okay, whatever. Like, sometimes less is more. I've learned in my older age, sometimes, like I said, peace be still. Sometimes you just have to sit back sometimes, wait and listen. And then, you watch other people string themselves up with the noose to hang themselves sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And for me to be a Black person to actually use that analogy, yeah, it fits with the point that I'm trying to make. Sometimes you just have to do that. Yeah. And then it takes a lot of energy to hoop and holler and cuss and fuss, and I choose not to do that. They say it takes you to use more muscles in your face to frown at somebody than it is to actually smile at somebody. So I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be upset. I don't want to be feeling some kind of way because people don't know how to act. Grown people choose to be an asshole. Okay, fine, but Tracy don't choose to be an asshole. I try to be as warm and approachable and bubbly and fun and laughy jokey and all the warm and fuzzy as I possibly can, which is hard. It could be a challenge at times because I'm going through a lot and I've had some really jacked up people around me lately. But other than that, I want to be happy. I'm going to strive my best to be as happy as I possibly can, even through the struggles, even through the trials and tribulations, even through the storm. I'm still going to try my best to be as happy and positive as I possibly can. That's the goal. Yeah. And my little poof has got a mind of its own today. But whatever. And look, hopefully y'all got plenty of tacos to have for dinner tonight since it's Taco Tuesday. If I had me some, I would definitely, especially some homemade tacos, I would definitely make me some homemade tacos if I could. So if y'all gonna go out there and have some tacos on Taco Tuesday, please have a taco for me because I love me some tacos. Like my mom and I literally would eat tacos 2 times a week. Yeah, we would eat the refried beans or sometimes the black beans. You gotta have ketchup. Yes, I said ketchup. My mom put ketchup on her tacos. So and we had hard shells. We were hard shell taco eaters. So you put your meat down. She would put her cheese on top of the meat to let it melt a little bit. Then her ketchup. Yes, I said ketchup. We liked onions. I told you I'm a raw onion garlic queen. So she would cut up the onions in the tomatoes. So you put your little onion tomatoes on there. You put your lettuce, and then she would put the sour cream on top. Yeah, that's our version of our little homemade taco. Sometimes we would have guacamole too, but my mom really didn't make guacamole like homemade that much. Like if we had it, she would just buy it or whatever. She normally did. That's one thing I can honestly say that she would not make homemade. But we still would eat avocados though, like from time to time. But she never really made guacamole, ironically enough, which I know is strange because we used to do the Tex Mex twice a week. But that's how my mama rolled with her little Tex-Mex though. And then, you know, she wasn't big on spice. I mean, every time like we would have tacos, you know, they would be mild. Like if she did eat something spicy, like I know one of her coworkers was Nigerian, and I think he made her some stewed chicken with time. That shit was so hot. Like y'all, I was like, look, I can't eat any of this because I'm not gonna have no more butthole. Like that stuff was so spicy. You know, I don't do spicy, and like my mouth was on fire. It wasn't enough ice cream, Cool Whip, whipped cream, milk, whatever dairy we had in the refrigerator was not enough to set my mouth back to right after that one bite of that. That chicken was like hot, y'all. That chicken came straight from hell. I'm trying to tell you, that's how fucking hot it was. I'm serious, and I got this damn hangnail that I can't seem to get rid of, and you know all of my stuff is back in the storage and all that stuff. But like I said, I'm gonna pray on my little situation today and figure out something, and then I'm definitely gonna get some work done today. I'm definitely gonna get some work done today. Like I have to. And then um I have my appointment for tomorrow. So I'm trying to get my mind right for that. I really am. So I'm gonna go eat, y'all. Like that at the other place they had I told you it was the vanilla spice and the pumpkin spice, you know, waffle mix. So here they always had a flavored waffle. So because it's, you know, this we're in the fall season, they might have a fall waffle too. So, and then I want to see if the lady is still here, the really nice lady that was here when I was here back in the summer or whatever. So it would be nice to see her. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I'm not going to bang out 5 videos today. Yesterday was an exception. There was a lot going on. And then I had an opportunity to record some stuff that I had an opportunity to record. So yeah, that's what I did. Pat myself still on the back for that accomplishment. That was a huge accomplishment. Yes, kudos to you, Tracy. You did the damn thing. So yes, I hope y'all that actually took the time to watch all 5 of my videos yesterday. I hope you know you got something out of any of the 5 videos, you know, that I had put out there. You know, whether it was some knowledge or a funny haha moment or things that make you go or whatever. Like I hope you got something out of the 5 videos that I did post yesterday. So anywho, so I'm gonna go ahead and go now, y'all. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat and figure out what I'm gonna do. It's still early. It's only 7 o'clock, so I don't know. I still might take a nap because you know regular business hours are from 9 to 5, and it's still before 9 o'clock. And I did happen to wake up early, so I don't know. I might take me another nap before I get my day started. It depends on how froggy I'm feeling. If I'm feeling it once I eat this food and if this itis set in, I got at least 2 hours. Well, maybe an hour and a half by the time I finish eating. Yeah. So I mean, we'll see. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here now, y'all. I'm gonna go eat my breakfast. So I hope y'all have a wonderful Tuesday. Get you some tacos, like I said, if you can. Eat one for me. And then I might be back later with another video if I have something to record or something interesting to share or maybe another story or whatever. You know, we'll see. We'll see how my day is progressing. So, excuse me. Anywho, so y'all have a great day. Thank you for all your support, y'all. Thank you for riding this wave with me. Thank you for riding this wave. And then I want y'all to sit back, like since I'm still at my little rookie stage here, I want y'all to be along to see how everything starts to once the momentum continues to build and all that good stuff. Like I want y'all to see, you know, how we ride this wave and how everything like literally starts to blow up and all that stuff. Because I'm really looking forward to that. I really am. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Anywho, y'all have a wonderful day. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. And I will come back later with another video if I have something to share. All right, y'all. Hugs and kisses. See you later. Tracy out.